Good morning, Tracy. Today is the 19th of June. Today is the last day of HBL, Friday. So today we'll be going through yesterday's homework, which is practice paper question 25 to 37. And after that, for today, you will complete the rest of the work problems in section C. And then after that, when we come back to school, we'll be discussing the answers so that we are in time, we are ready for your review test. Okay. Your test will be this coming week on week 4. Okay, I said I try to push it to week 5, but it's a bit difficult for everyone for all the teachers to do that. So what happens that we'll be having our maths test on next Friday. Okay, so when you come back week 4, we will be having our maths test uh, on Friday. Okay, and it will be counted. Okay, so you should prepare yourself well, and I think I prepared you well enough for it as well. All right, so let's start to go through question 25 to question 37. So let's start. Okay, let's see the first question. Question 25, 300 more than 89 tenths. So from yesterday, you realized that this paper is not difficult, just that it's tricky in a sense that you need to know how to change all these figures into actual numbers. Okay, so I'm looking at 89 tenths. And what is 89 tenths? We use our best friend, which is our place value chart. This is ones, this is tenths, this is hundreds. Okay, 89 tenths. This is 89 tenths. Can I put 2 digits in one place value? No, I cannot. So I need to regroup. But do I regroup the 8 or do I group the 9? I regroup the 8 to the hundreds place. So I'm using 80 tenths. I change it into 800s. And once I've done this, I erase away the 8 over here. And then I put a 0 at the ones place. So actually 89 tenths is actually 890. So with this converted into numbers, it's much easier to do this. 300 more than this number, all you need to do is 890 plus 300. It's very simple. 0, 9, and 11 over here. So it's 1190. Okay, this is quite straightforward. The only difficult part is changing 98 tenths into 980. Okay, question 26 is pretty simple. The only part is that you are careless. Okay, so make sure you practice the correct habits. So I have thousands, I have hundreds, I have tens, and I have ones. So let's start with 1,000 first. I take these two out. I know 1,000 plus 5,000 give me 6,000. Okay, let's do the 100. There's only 100 here, so I'll put 100 over here. Let's count how many tens I have. I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, I cancel them out so I will not miscount. And I know which one have been counted already. So I check again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 80, and the 1, which is here. Now you just add them all up. You realize that this is 1, this is 8, this is 1, this is 6. So answer is straightforward, 6,181. Alright. So 26 is straightforward. Now let's go to 27. 27 is a bit more challenging, especially looking for A. So let's do from okay, so let's do from looking for B, sorry. So A is easy, B is a bit more challenging, so let's see how we do. This is addition, so let's add 4 plus 6 give you 10, so there will be a regrouping 1 over here. 1 plus 6 give you 7, 7 plus something give you 8. So A can be either 7 plus 1 or it has to be 18 if it's regrouping. But ask yourself, if 7 to get 18 you need to add 11. 11 is a 2-digit number. Can A be 2-digit? No. So it cannot be 7 plus 11 give you 18 and regroup 1 because there's no way that A can be a double-digit number. It has to be a single digit. So if it's not plus 11, the next best thing is 7 plus 1 give you 8. Therefore, A is 1. So A is simple. And now I know that this is also 1. Okay, let's put a 1 over here. Right. So since there's no regrouping, I can totally forget whatever happened for the ones and tens place value. Let's just go to B. I know B has no regrouping. So B plus 3 give you 1. Okay. So because A is 1 just now, so A is 1. So B plus 3 give you 1. 3 is already 3, so you cannot like count backwards to get the 1 at the back. So 3 must get 11. So you realize that what plus 3 give you 11? It is 8. Okay, so B is actually 8. Then we check 8 plus 3 give you 11, and then we'll be regrouping 1 again. 1 plus 1 give you 2, which is correct. So answer is 8 for B. So B is slightly more difficult, but it can still be done. Okay, now we go on to the next page, question 28. Alright, you are finding the missing number here. This is what you want to find. Okay, a lot of you forgot to minus, you just minus 3519 and that's it. Okay, but you realize that this 9405 is the sum of these two bars. It's not just this bar. Okay, so this long bar plus this short bar will add together give you 9405. So yes, correct, first you take away this, but once you take away this you realize that you are left with this, you are not left with this. So if you do a model strike, you realize that you can draw a line here, and if this is 3519, this will also be 3519. So all you need to do is to take this away. To take this away, you will get this part that you want to find. So one way to do is to use the total minus this and minus this in two steps. I can always find this together and then use the total minus the sum of these two. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to use 3519. I multiply by 2 because there are two parts of it. 8 times 9 times 2, 18. 1 times 2, 2 plus 1, 3. 2 times 9 times 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 3, correct. 2 times 5, 10. Regroup. 2 times 3, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. Okay. So I know that the sum of these two parts, these small little parts, this equal part is 7038. So now I need to use my total minus away the sum of the two parts, which is 7038. 5 cannot minus, not enough to regroup. We regroup from here, this is 3, this is 10, and then becomes 9. This becomes 15. 15 minus 8 give you 7. 9 minus 3 give you 6. 3 minus 0 give you 3. 9 minus 7 give you 2. So the answer is 2367. You will get the same answer if you minus 1 by 1. It's the same. Alright. So as I said before, this is section B. Section B, we only need you to show workings. You can show equations as well, but definitely you don't have to show answer statement. Okay, so usually for section B, just show the working will be good enough. Okay, I mean you can also show equation, but it's not really required. Okay, because this part is still considered short answer question. Okay, 29 is fun. Okay, it's about shapes. 3 equal triangle is 27. So which three numbers and they are the same add together give you 27? All I need to do is to use 21, sorry. What you need to do is just very simple. 21 divided by 3 equal triangles. So each triangle give you 7. This is your times table. So I know this is 7, this is 7, and this is 7. Meaning one triangle is 7. Now we go and find the circle. Same thing, 4 identical circle give you 36. So all you need to do is 36 divided by 4 identical circles times table. 36 divided by 4 give you 9. So this is 9, this is 9, this is 9, this is 9. So 9. So 7 plus 9, you can use your mental sums, give you 16. Okay, straightforward. Okay, once again you have hundreds. Okay, this paper is really about you being able to regroup, being able to use place value charts. Okay, so let's do this. This is ones, this is tens, this is hundreds, this is thousands. 3700. Okay, this is how you write. They're asking you for hundreds. Okay, please do not tell me, teacher, under 100 is 7, so the answer is 7. No, it's not like that, because you need to consider that there are hundreds in thousands as well. Okay, so what you need to do is to regroup the 1000, which is 3, into hundreds. Okay, we know 1000 is 1000, so 3000 will be 30 hundreds. So you have to regroup this 3000 into 30 hundreds. So 30 plus 7 give you 37. Or basically, for as a shortcut, just move the number over here. So once I regroup ready, this will disappear. And now I have no thousands, everything is now hundreds. So how many hundreds do I have now? I have 37 hundreds. So answer is 37. Okay, so again, it's all about regrouping, all about the use of place value chart. Okay, so question 31 is very simple. I have 310 pupils. This is my total. I'm going to highlight. Okay, this is my total. And then after that, I have 81 pupils that take the bus, 58 pupils that cycle, and the rest walk. And they want to know how much is the rest that walked. So this is the bus. I write B. 58 is the cycle. I put a C, and the rest walk. So I want to find walk is how much. Okay, so very simple. You can use part whole model for this. So I'm going to draw a wait. Okay, I'm going to draw a part whole model, a very long one. Okay, I have 81 pupils that take a bus. I have 58 pupils, slightly less, that cycle, and the rest are walking. Question mark. The rest are walking. I know total there is 310. So 310 is the total. I know 81 take bus, 58 cycle. To find this, all you need to do is use the total minus bus minus cycle. Okay, so we'll just minus one by one, or you can actually add these two together, then use the total minus this. So let's find the total of bus and cycle. So bus and cycle, so B and C, add them together first. 81 plus 58. Okay, 81 plus 58, let's work it out. So we'll work it out over here. 51 plus 50, 81 plus 58, 9 and 13. So it's 139. Okay, but this is the total amount of bus and cycle. So now you use total minus the answer. So basically this is to find the number of people who walk. So use the total, which is 310, minus away 139. Let's find out the answer. Let's work it out. So 310 minus away 139. Regroup 0, regroup 10, give you 1. Regroup 2, regroup 10, give you 7 and 1. So answer is 171. So all you need to do is draw the model, and from the model is quite clear. Alright, so now let's go on to question 32. Okay, question 32 is also quite simple. For part A, we know that 1029 you add 1256 will give you A. So basically you just add, let's work it out. 9 plus 6 give you 15. 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 5, 8. 2 over here and 2 over here. So the first one, A, will be 2285. Alright, for B, you realize that 1933 minus this amount will give you this amount. So all you need to do is to use 1933 minus this will give you the difference. Okay, so this is the difference. So this minus the difference give you this. Same thing, this minus this will give you the difference. So all you need to do, again, you work it out. 1933 minus 915. Not enough, you regroup. This one becomes 2. This comes 13. 13 minus 5 give you 8. 2 minus 1 give you 1, 0 and 1. Okay. So we have 1018. Okay. Alright. Question 33. Again, you have this 32 tens and 1600. So same thing, use a place value chart. This is ones, this is tens, this is hundreds. So I have 32 over here. I have 32 tens over here. I know I cannot put 2 digits in one place value, so I need to regroup. I know I need to regroup the 3 over to the 100 because 30 tens give you 300s. Now I erase this away and I put a 0 at the ones. So I know that 32 tens is actually 320. Same thing for 1600s. Okay, place value first. 1600s is here. I know I cannot put 2 digits in one place value. I need to regroup 10 hundreds to 1000. So I erase away the 1 over here. I put 2 zeros at the back. So I know that 1600s is actually 1600. Sum means you add them together. So all you need to do is to just add them together. So let's do it here. 1600 plus 3000 and plus 320, 0291. So answer is 1920. Okay, 34 is even more simple. I think even a primary 1 kid would know, but maybe they don't know such big numbers. So 8000 is between. Okay, 8000 is the one in between. Okay, so this is your 8000. It is between something and 8001. We know that 8001 is definitely on the right hand side of the number line. Okay, so 8000 is between 8001 and another number. In between means it's the center. So if I move forward, this part is to add 1. If I move backwards, that means I need to minus 1. So very simple, 8000 minus 1. Some of you don't even need to do working for this, but let's say I do working. This is 7, this is 10, this becomes 9, this becomes 10, this becomes 9, this becomes 10, this is 9, 9, 9, 7. So answer is 7,999. 7,999. Right? So it's quite simple. Some of you don't even need to do working, you know it's 7,999. Okay, question 35 is about pattern. So let's figure out a pattern. I use 4 toothpick to form figure 1. So where are the 4 toothpick? I use a different color. I have 1 toothpick. Okay, let's use 4 different colors. 1 toothpick, 2 toothpick, 3 toothpick, and 4. Okay, this is about the same color. Let's use something very different. 4 toothpick. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know straight away figure 1 you need 4 toothpick. Okay, so the number here is the number of toothpick. Figure 1, 4 toothpick. Okay, now we look at figure 2. So I know already there is this 4. This box came from the first figure, you realize? And then after that, to form figure 2, I just need another 1, 2, 3. So realize it is actually, okay, so let's write down first. This is actually, we know is 4. This is actually 4 plus another 3. 1, 2, and 3. So I know, let's draw a line over here. Okay, figure 2 will be 4 plus 3. Answer is 7. Let's go on to figure 3. So you realize over here, same thing. You have the first box, which is your 4. And then you have your second box over here, which is formed by another 3. And then you have your third box, which is formed by another color. You have another 3. So you realize there's a pattern here. You're actually adding 3, adding 3, adding 3. So let's do for figure 3. Figure 3 is 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus another 3 give you 10. Okay, so we stop here for a while because what you want to find is actually figure 5. Okay, it's still a small figure. You can actually draw it out and you will find out the figure by itself. But let's say I want to go to much higher number like figure 99. Later we'll explore to see how it's done. Okay, so with this we can actually figure out figure 4 and figure 5. Let's just extend the diagram, okay, to include 4 and 5. Okay, so let's look for the pattern first. Figure 1 is 4, figure 2 is 7, figure 3 is 10. They might not see any pattern, but let's find a difference. You realize from 4 to 7, you add 3. From 7 to 10, you add 3. So from one figure to the next, yeah, adding 3 all the way. So for figure 4, all you need to do is to plus 3, you get 13. And then for figure 5, all you need to do is to plus 3, you get 16. So the answer is actually 16. Okay, another way to look at it is that you can use another way of adding, means figure 2 is actually 4 plus 3, which is 7. Figure 3 is 4 plus 3 one time plus 3 another time. Figure 4 is 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, which gives you 13. And figure 5 is 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So 4 threes give you 12. 12 plus 4 gives you 16. Okay, so you realize from here you can actually go all the way to figure 99. Okay, let's be ambitious. Let's go all the way to figure 99. Okay, how do we do that? We actually form a general formula, a formula that you can use to predict or to guess, to calculate the number of sticks required. So you realize over here is actually figure 1, it's just 4, figure 2 is all 4. So realize for, let's say, for any figure, let's call it an n figure, figure n. Okay, how you do it is, first you must have the 4 here. Okay, and then let's see how many trees does it have. Figure 2, only 1 tree. Figure 3, there are 2 sets of 3. Figure 4, there are 3 sets of 3. Figure 5, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of 3. So you see that the number of sets of 3, right, is just 1 less than the figure number. So let's go to figure 4. Our figure 4, the set of number of 3 would be 1 less. So there's 3 sets of 3. So we know that to find any figure number, all we need to do is to use n minus 1, because there's always 1 less set of 3 times 3. So let's say if I want to find figure 99, okay, all I need to do is to use 4 first. This figure number 99, I know there's only 98 sets of 3, so 99 minus 1 give you 98 times 3, and this one will give you the number of sticks required for figure number 99. It can be applied to any figure number you want, even figure number 999. Okay, so this is what we call finding a general formula. You will see more of this as you go higher up to P6. So for now, all you need to do is to see the pattern, and I think that's it, or at least just draw it out. You will see that it's 16. Okay, so this is a good question. We will see more in the future. Okay, now let's go to the 2 word problems. Okay, better make sure I can finish within 30 minutes. I think it's possible. Okay, these 2 word problems are straightforward, so I'll go pretty fast. There are 1,765 bananas and mangoes, so this is the total. And then now they are asking you if there are 229 banana, this is just banana, how many mangoes? So you want to find mangoes. So there are 2 fruits here. One is banana, one is mango. So we don't know which one is more, which one is less. So maybe we should use a part-whole model instead. So let's erase this. Okay, they are not asking you to compare anything, so we should use a part-whole model. So I have a part-whole model over here. This is the total. So total, I know it's 1,765. I have 229 bananas. This is my banana, and this is my mango, and this is my question mark. So simple part-whole model. This is the total, this is the banana. How to find mangoes? Total minus banana. So let's do it. Total minus away banana. Let's work it out over the working. So workings always do at the side. 1,765 minus 229. Regroup 5. Regroup 15 minus 9 give you 6. 5 minus 2 give you 3. 2 minus 7 minus 2 give you 5, and 1 over here. So answer is straightforward. One step word problem. 1, 5, 3, 6. Okay, so it's 1, 5, 3, 6. So answer straightforward. 1, 5, 3, 6. Okay, let's make sure that you can see everything. Okay. Alright, so question 36 is very simple for the first word problem of the paper. So let's go on to question 37. Okay, Mr. Sami sells parrots, not important. There are 799 male parrots. There are, okay, let's highlight first. So 799 represents the male, so I write a M. There are 181 more female than male. There are 181 more female. So female is more. If female is more, male must be less. Okay, so this is something that we have done many times over. Male must have less. Okay, so I know I have to draw a comparison model because it's comparing. I know female is longer, male is shorter. So let's start. Okay, so I have a female, I have a male. Female is longer because there are 181 more. So I draw a longer one. Mil, I don't care how short, as long as shorter, you'll be good. Okay, so I know there's 799 male, so this is 799. I know there are 181 more female, so I cut over here, this is 181. You can write outside or write inside, doesn't matter. Okay, so you realize that if this is 799, this is also 799. And for part A, you want to find how many female parrots are there, and for part B, you want to find the total number of parrots. Okay, so we'll find part A first, which is over here. All you need to do to find female is to use 799 add 181 will give you the number of female. Let's work it out. So 799 plus 181, 1 plus 9 0, 1 plus 9 10 18, 1 plus 7 8 plus 1 9. So there are 980 female parrots. Okay, so let's write over here. Okay, like this. Okay, so this is part A. I know there's 980 female parrots, so you want to find the total. Basically use male plus female, so I'll use 980, which is the female, plus the male, which is 799. That will give you the answer. So let's work it out. 980 plus 799, 099, 9 and 8 give you 17, 10, 17. So answer is 1779. 1779. Right, so this the first two word problems is much easier, so I'm sure you can do it, and I'm sure I'm probably within time limit. Good. Okay, so this was your homework yesterday. These are the answers. Make sure you clear the corrections and of course do the work first. Today you will finish up question 38 all the way to question 45. Okay, some might be difficult. I want you to try. I don't want you to give up. Draw models, give me equations, highlight, do the workings, and do the answer statement. All right, so with that, that's all for today. I'll see you back in school on Monday.